Hello everyone, it's me, JR, or Jonathan, or JR Pictures, however you want to call me. And here we have the July unboxing of, well, all DVDs and Blu-rays that I have gotten for this month, which is a whopping 12! So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it with the DVDs. So first up, we have Dimension W. Yeah, Dimension W is a thing. It exists. It's one of the very first shows that Funimation was on the production committee for. They did like a bunch of behind the scenes videos of the show's production in Japan. They even had their Japanese reps on the scriptwriting meetings. And they even simuldubbed it and put it on Toonami while it was still airing in Japan. Not quite the same as how they did it at the same time with Space Dandy, but it was still pretty cool. Unfortunately, the show is apparently not that good, so I don't know. But yeah, we have all 12 episodes on here, no extras at all, because all of Madman's DVD-only releases of Funimation shows have no extras on them anymore, because I cannot stop bringing that up. It's really annoying. Please, Madman, work on that, please. But yeah, here we have the disc arts, showing off our main characters, Kyoma and Mira, looking cool and badass, and robotic and glowy because she's a robot, you know. And for the main disc art, for the inside art, we have this nice little poster, or the key visual of the film, for the series, that shows off Kyoma, Mira, and this mysterious scientist guy. They're looking very cool and slick, badass. Yeah, let's put this one back in. Next up, we have the second Garo series, Crimson Moon. Yeah, it's Garo, Crimson Moon. Yeah, I've heard this one isn't very good. It kind of probably really sucks, which is a shame because I like the first Garo series a lot. But hey, that's just how it is. Very bland disc art here, just all black, colored and logos. And the main inside art is just this giant picture of the Garo armor. Well, the main character in his Garo armor, just holding up his giant sword, looking very cool and badass. You know, it's Garo. It just kind of looks like that. But yeah, it's well. Hopefully, I'll find something to enjoy in this, or maybe just dream that the Garo Divine Flame movie will actually come out for once. You know, because that would be really nice. And yeah, next up, we have the complete series of Dead Alive. Both seasons, 1 and 2, we have audio commentaries, promotional videos, texted songs, and an OVA for the extras. And for the disc arts, we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, showing off, you know, all the main characters. And for the inside art, we have these nice little posters that show off the well, it's the actual DVD covers for the season 1 and 2 releases that were separate releases that Madman did, but just put together here in the back. You know, very nice, massive collage of all the main characters on there, looking very cool. And these nice little credit blurbs on here, crediting the people involved with each season. You know, very befitting. But Dead Alive, I mean, it's one of those crazy harem shows that involves kissing the girls and saving the world. That kind of says it all, really. And then next up we have Magi, the seasons 1 and 2 sets, now both together in one. Whereas originally you would have had to get 2 sets for both seasons, but now you know, it's nice to get both sets in one, just 2. Yeah. So yeah, season 1, the 11th of Magic, and season 2, the Kingdom of Magic. All we have is textless opening and closing songs for the extras, and for, let's see, we've got for the scarves, very nice, colourful blue with some inscriptions on there, very simple. And for inside art, we just have the main characters together, Morgiana, Aladdin and Alibaba just all together having fun. That's Princess Hakue Ren of the Ko Empire, just there with her retainer. Not sure why, because to be honest, they don't really have a massive role throughout the majority of the show, so I guess they're just there. Moving on to the season 2 set, for the disc art, we have just a collage of the many characters throughout both seasons, throughout this whole season, disc 1, 2, 3 and 4. And for inside art, we just have Alibaba and Morgiana together, looking very cool. Morgiana's got her chains, Alibaba has his dagger, looking very badass and cool. I love them a lot. Yeah, but yeah, it's Magi. It's a great show, love it a lot. Hopefully we'll get, you know, more seasons that will be able to finish off the story like the manga is about to finish off. Hopefully, maybe even a release for the Adventure of Sinbad prequel series that Netflix got. But hey, I guess I'll have to wait and see. And lastly, for the DVD releases, we have Gundam Reconquista MG, the complete series. So yeah, we have all 26 episodes, and we have promotional video and a textless song for the extras. So yeah, it's one of the new Gundam shows. The thing was like the last major Gundam show before the Iron Blooded Orphan series came out. And it's directed by the very original Gundam creator Yoshiyuki Tomino. which is like the very first Gundam show he's directed since Turn A, which was like in the late 90s, so that's impressive, I guess. But yeah, it's Gundam Reconquista NG. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it, about how the plot is kind of obtuse, and how some stuff doesn't make any sense, and how it's all kind of illogical, or maybe a little too overly logical, I don't know. But yeah, opening up, we have this Scots in here, they'll combine together like this, which is odd, you know? And then for the inside art, like with the Data Lives cover, we just have these little individual key arts of what the Madman separate releases for parts 1 and 2 look like. So this is the part 1 cover and the part 2 cover. Nice collage of characters and Gundams and other mobile suits. Looking very cool, badass, fun. And it's got those nice little familiar character designs because it was the same designer who did the Wrecker 7 that worked on this. So yeah. You know, I like a Wrecker 7, so I guess that's a plus point. Moving on to the Blu-rays. First off, let's talk about here, because I accidentally got sent a DVD copy of Waste. So as a result, this second small box here sent me the Blu-ray copy that I actually asked for, because the people I talked to in Madman got this mixed up. So yeah, this is the Blu-ray copy, DVD copy that I haven't opened. Both have the exact same extras and episode counts, episodes 1 to 6. The audio commentary, Texas opening and closing songs, and promo videos, all fitting together. So yeah, let's open this Blu-ray up. Here we have the one disc of the 6 episodes, and for the inside art, yeah, just a nice little dark red color showing off our main 2 characters together, hanging out in the snow, walking. Satoru's with his friends, Kaio's all by herself, and here they are in slightly more happier context, running together, having fun. Yeah, it's a Waste. If you haven't heard about Waste, it's you know, it's one hell of a show. It's a lot of time travel shenanigans going on, preventing murders and child abuse. Yeah, it's pretty dark. As if the you know, MA rating wasn't any indication of how dark it would be. So yeah, moving on, we'll do Chivalry of a Failed Knight, the complete series. All 12 episodes with Japanese promos, Texas and opening closing songs for extras. Yeah. This is one of the shows that aired in the same season as the Asterisk War Season 1, and was compared heavily with it for being a show about, you know, people in magical high school, an awkward romance between 2 characters, a main female character who's a redhead who uses fire powers and has a sword. You know, the usual comparisons. But apparently this one's much better than the Asterisk War because, you know, there's some decent action in here, good characters, and a romance between the two leads that actually develops and goes places. Because apparently we don't get enough of that, sadly. But really, I do appreciate that, it's great. So yeah, for this card, we have the 2 female leads. All looking kind of badass with their weapons, while also having their clothes torn off. Because I guess we have to have fan service somewhere. And for the inside art, here we have just a nice little key visual of the 2 leads, just, you know, looking together. Looking off into the horizon, there's nice little cloudy blue skies up here, and the clouds are now turning very dark and red. So I guess that's indicative of something. Something dark's gonna happen. I don't know, I haven't watched the show yet, so I guess I'll find out. But yeah, moving on, we have Grimgar, Fantasy and Ash. I mean Grimgar, Ashes and Illusions. Well, they're both pretty much the same names, Ashes and Illusions, Fantasy and Ash. So I'm not even sure why the Japanese licenses requested that all the English publishers for this anime change the name, but hey, can't complain with that. So yeah, it's all 12 episodes. We have the OVA episodes taking our use on the bath wall, 1 more centimeter, as well as an audio commentary, I mean a video commentary for episode 4, which means you get to see the English cast and crew talking about this. Which is nice, very nice. So yeah, I couldn't get the limited edition set for this, which had like a giant poster and some art cards, but hey, I still got the Blu-ray. And this card is very nice. Some very pretty artwork of the backgrounds and scenery throughout the show. Got some nice little roughed up buildings, all kind of broken apart, and it's just some forestry. And then for the inside art, we just have like a nice little collage of the main characters all just having fun together, hanging out. And you know, here's another one of the main characters, Monoto, being separated from his group. All the rest of the group are all together in one section. It's an interesting placement. It kind of makes sense, but I'd be spoiling it if I mentioned why, but you know, yeah, it's fitting. It's very fitting. It's Grimgar of Ashes and Illusions, Fantasy and Ash. Jesus, I'll start mixing those names up. But yeah, very good show, very pretty. Deals with the whole stuck in another world storyline with some class and respect. You know, good. It's really good. Definitely recommend it. Next up, we have Gangster, the complete season 1, or the complete series, because how is there going to be season 2? Well, it could happen with a different studio, but, you know, the main studio that worked on this, MacLeod, well, they went bankrupt while making this shit, while this show was still airing, in fact. So, yeah, it's kind of unlikely, isn't it? But yeah, we have all 12 episodes on here. We have commentaries for episodes 1 and 2, the recap episode, promos, commercials, Texas opening and closing songs. And for Discard, we just have 2 of our main characters, Warwick and Nicholas, looking very cool and badass. And the same pretty much goes for the inside art, showing the 2 off, very dark red, both on separate sides. We have episode titles on here because I guess there has to be there for some reason. I don't know, interesting, but hey, it's gangster. It's fun, it's violent, brutal, and you know, hey, it has a good dub too. You know, that's kind of fitting, it really is. But yeah, we're reaching the end of the Blu-rays, so wait up, we have Digimon Adventure Tri Part 1 Reunion on Blu-ray. So yay, we finally have the first of these 6 movies finally out in English. Yeah, we got the English dub, featuring almost the entire main original cast coming together. But yeah, so yeah, Discard, just the main Digimon all together, looking very cute and fun. And for the inside art, it's Tai and Agumon having their little reunion, just looking at each other lovingly, having this. It's almost a hug, but it's very sweet. It's very sweet. I love it. It's Digimon. How can it not be sweet? It really is just nice to finally have Digimon back in some form, especially with how the franchise has kind of just been doing its own thing for a while. And lastly, in what's not really an anime Blu-ray, but it is a Blu-ray of something related to anime, we have Shin Godzilla. Yeah, Shin Godzilla. It's Shin Godzilla. It's great. Hideaki Anno's latest movie after doing Evangelion 3.33. Yeah, we're still waiting for that final Evangelion movie, but hey, this was a nice distraction. So yeah, it's Godzilla. It's great. Just a nice little Discard logo. We have theatrical trailers, pre-visuals and outtakes, making of the VFX, or the special effects, and a pre-visual reel for the extras, not bad at all. And for the inside art, we just have some helicopters going at Godzilla. Because that's totally going to go well, you know? Godzilla's not going to wreck those helicopters. But yeah, this is a great film. It's great. It's nice, a lot of crazy destruction and action, a very interesting and unique portrayal of Godzilla. And you know, it's just Godzilla fighting the Japanese military and government. There's no other monsters for him to fight. It's just simply humanity against Godzilla, just like in the original film. And there's some really nice satire of Japanese politics to boot too, because that's actually kind of irrelevant. And yeah, that's everything really. Gather them all up together in one place. So yeah, that's all 12 DVDs and Blu-rays all together. Very nice, but yeah, that's pretty much about it for now. July has been done, August I'll be ordering up eventually when the time comes, and everything else afterwards. And you know, recently I just learned that the November solicitations came up and your name was on them. So yay, when November comes I'm finally gonna get Your Name on Blu-ray. Like I've been waiting for this whole time. It's been nearly a year since the end in cinemas here. Finally! But, okay, fine, enough of that. But yeah, here we go. Madman unboxing's done. July release is done. Happy to finally have it out of the way. So until next time, guys, cheerio.